A video making the rounds on social media captures a tense moment in Uromi, Edo State, where local youths appear to be clashing with alleged northern newcomers. Now, this is coming amidst heightened and radical tensions following the recent brutal killings of the Uromi 14. Take a look at this video.
But I come over me now. They got drop on for me this night. What to make that drop on now? Eh? Oh yeah, Mona. See you now, you dey cover your nose. You dey cover your nose, Abi. Come here. Oh yeah, Mona. Mona, move.
We have seen, for example, with the case of Sunday Jackson, who was sentenced to death for self-defense against a Fulani herdsman. We've also seen the women of Ama Ehufu local government in Enugu State. They're protesting the killing by Fulani herdsmen. And it seems to me that there's often a silent cry by communities before mob justice takes place. This is the honest truth. And I feel that if the government had a detailed and keen eye to step into these things before it takes a radical turn, we could be saving a lot of lives. But let's take two tweets on this. This shook the country, I believe. Senator Shehu Sani says, everything was recorded in a video. Arresting the Edo murderer should not be a difficult thing to do for our security agencies. Justice must be done in this case to set an example, avert reoccurrence, and save other travelers in other parts of the country. But I want to take a different twist to this right now. In a surprising twist, there's a young herdsman who caught my eye. He's from the north, and he's known as Ibrahim Dan Arewa on TikTok. And he's taking quite a different approach. He uses social media to engage with Nigerians and try to attempt to challenge stereotypes about Fulani people. Take a look at this young man. I don't know what you guys think.
Say that yes, it's your right, but Mekuna, they try rent house and stop living inside bush, using cows to destroying people farm around the country. Thank you for the good advice, Mr. Mayo. I am a Fulani by tribe with this kind of understanding, let me tell you. In my understanding, 70% of the villagers, they have no business that they're surviving with their family but farming.
This is very, very interesting because for the long time, Fulani herdsmen have been faceless. And so to see this young man putting not a face to Fulani herdsmen, but to actually stand and say, I'm a Fulani herdsman and I'm different and I want to be integrated in society, just gives a bit more of an interesting perspective. But despite all the ongoing unrest in the country, his videos have sparked conversations and many Nigerians are interacting with him. In a time of this deep, deep division, I have to ask the question, could digital platforms, bring an unexpected bridge to an understanding despite all this death and bloodshed? Do we have any social media tweets on that? Atiku also says, I am deeply saddened by the reports of the tragic killing of some hunters in Edo State. My heartfelt condolences go out to their families and loved ones. Ria, Veronica, Etoma, and Ibrahim. I'm never going to get used to this mouthful. You guys, we are seeing a young Fulani herdsman who is seemingly speaking out and saying, I'm not one of them. What does this do for representation in the north amidst all this tension?
Perhaps he's speaking up would address the matter of ethnic profiling.
Right. I'm very, very much I'm at home with what the young guy did. That video addressing people, whether it's Fulani, whether it's Yoruba or Hausa. We just must believe that we are in one country and we are created in this country for one singular reason, for us to put humanity first, kindness, honesty, and all of the things that bind us together. So regardless of what you do, make sure you go about your businesses without having to destroy other people's livelihoods. So we say, well done, young man, and we want more of this on social media.
I like the fact that he came out, Dang Arewa himself, and that's a beautiful one. Just saying, Wallahi shikenang, yayi the kyo. I like the fact that he came out to speak. It's just showing that, not everybody is bad. There must be one good egg somewhere, and he's just trying to tell people that, not everybody is actually bad. Let's give him a big ups for that.
I've always advocated for mass education in everything, security, farming, education, everything, politics. There has to be mass education. Nigerians have to know. We have the advantage of social media and somehow we are not using it effectively. So that young man that came out and did that, if you were close by, I would have given you a hug. We need people like that.
I just wanted to give him money.
No, you can give him something else other than money. Ladies always talk about money, but I know you can always give him something else.
Like what?
Don't worry.
I think he just needs a listening ear from us. I think he needs a listening ear and a fair chance.
We need it.
That's right.
All right.